Hello, in this video we'll be looking at geometric progression to mathematics. So we have only one example that we'll look at, which says for the sequence 1, 2, 4, 8, 6 of a GP geometric progression, find A, the common ratio. Now you need to know that the common ratio R is found by the second term we divide by the first term. In this case, we can pick 2 to be our second term. We can pick 2 to be our second term over first term to be 1. So the R will be 2. You can also pick 4 and 2. If 4 becomes your second term and 2 becomes your first term, you can know that you're also getting 2. So should you get 2 for all of these when you pick them 2? If you want, you can pick 8 and 4. 8 and 4 also give you 2 as your common ratio. So I say our common ratio in this case is 2. So our value of R is equal to 2. So we keep that. Then it says find the 11th term. Now how do you find the nth term? The nth term of a GP is equal to A R to the power n minus 1. So this is the formula for the nth term of a GP. So here we are finding the 11th term. So we'll say T11 is equal to A. A is the first term here, right? A is the first term, which is 1. So you can open brackets, put 1. The next is R is 2, which you found. Then N is the number which you've been mentioned, the number of terms. Like I said, then 11 minus 1. So we continue to work out. So you have, this is 1 then times 2 to the power 10. So 2 will be the only number that has been raised to the power 2. Sorry, to the power 10 is 2. So first you need to punch 2 to the power 10. 2 to the power 10. So when you punch on the calculator 2 to the power 10, you are getting 1000. So 1024. Then therefore we continue, we say 1 times 1024. We are saying that is the same 1024. So that's the nth term. We found it. This is for B. Then for C says sum of the first 20 terms. Now how do you find the sum of the first 20 terms? The formula for the sum is Sn is equal to A, open bracket, R, open bracket, R minus 1, cross brackets. Now R is raised to the power n divided by so you divide it by R minus 1. Now why have I started with 1? If you look at the notes that I set earlier, I said you use this one when R is greater than 1. And in this case R is 2. That means R is greater than 1. So go direct and replace. A is 1. R is 2 minus 1. Then R is 2 minus 1. Then 2 here has been raised to the power n is 20, so to the power 20. Then we'll say divide like that. Hope you are following. Then we continue. This will be 1 open bracket. Now 2 to the power 20. Now, so partially I calculate 2 to the power 20. So I got, when I punch 2 to the power 20, I got this number here. I got this number, I'm sure you can see. So about 10,485,076. Then minus 1. Then I'll continue. So I'll say this number minus 1. So I'm going to get 1 open bracket 104,000 8,575. Since I subtracted 1, then divided by 1. I've already subtracted 2 minus 1, so it's giving me that. It's like that. Then you know that whatever you divide or you multiply here, you are going to get the same number. So the sum, the first 20 terms, so the sum of the first 20 terms is this number here. So how do we find the sum to infinity? The sum, don't have a symbol for infinity, but let me just write it. So the sum to infinity, the symbol like an 8, something like that, is equal to a over 1 minus r. Now, in this case, even this one has the same way of answering. So when r is greater than 1, when you also, or you can use this when r is greater than 1, here when 1 is greater than 1, r. So in this case, we're going to use this. So a is 1, r is 2, minus 1. So I'm getting 1 over 1. So the sum to infinity is 1. So I'm sure you've got it now how to answer geometric progression questions. We'll look at more examples in the next videos. I'll see you on Previous Tutor.